So I can't remember if we talked about pyramid before, but we're going to do that a little bit tonight. So this is the standard 3x3. You remember it from the 80s pyramid. So you have tips, which there are 4 of. There are the pieces underneath the tips, which there are also 4 of. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 edges that move around them. So you're going to look for a set of tips so that you can get them all on the same face. You're going to move the pieces that go under the tips into those faces, and then you're going to look to solve maybe the rest of that face, and then that'll put you with all but 3 pieces done, and then we're going to do those other pieces, and the pyramid comes together fairly quickly with not a lot of work. Now, an order 4 pyramid, a somewhat more recent development. You still have tips, you still have the pieces that go under the tips, you have a lot of edge pieces, but there's twice as many now, and then we also have a new piece that goes between those edges, which is like a bigger edge. So let's start with the same thing that we might have done before with the tips. So we have the red sorted again, and then we're going to use wider moves to put the pieces, these other edges in place. So now we have a little bit more red done. We're going to look and see where that puts us with the edges, the other 3 big edges, and these 2 need to be flipped. Okay, so now what we have is we have everything but the little edges and the centers. I can get the centers resolved fairly quickly. So there's all the centers resolved. Now we're going to start putting in pieces, little edges. Okay, so we have that done, so means we've only got 2 layers worth of edges to contend with now. We can So now we're down to 3 pieces, and usually this is something that we can get sorted fairly readily. Oh, we are down to 4 pieces actually. Maybe a little harder to get sorted. Now we're down to 3 pieces. And so there's that. So now we're going to use those 2 things to see if we can do something with that.